So here is how I'm quitting cigarettes. I've done this in the past successfully. So it's just that some trigger comes, and I just give in, and then here we go again, that sort of a thing. But like, this is the laziest way to quit cigarettes, just hands down. No effort required, no nothing. And I've done this multiple times in the past. So let me just walk you through how this thing works. So in the past, at one point in time, I was just having a really hard time focusing, and I was on some medication, some ADHD medication, and quitting cigarettes was a byproduct of it. And that is when I realized like medication is like such a lazy way to quit cigarettes. So I was on methylphenidate and bupropion, and bupropion apparently is this drug that is approved by FDA in the therapy of quitting cigarettes, and it works by raising your dopamine levels naturally. And it's almost like it also, like, whenever you have an extra cigarette, you just do not have any benefit off of it. Like the stimulation that you were hoping it would give you, it just does not give you anymore. So even if you're vaping, this mechanism still works on it, because it is at the brain chemistry level. So bupropion is what I used in the past for the first time, accidentally. And 10 days on this medication, like I was 10 days in, and every time I would smoke cigarette, like it just would not feel good. Like it would almost be like, oh, I'm taking all this smoke within, but then I'm not even getting any sort of mental stimulation, like relaxation or whatever good feeling that you would derive from smoking a cigarette. And that is how I quit the first time. So like, the medication in itself lasted for maybe a month, 2 months, I don't know, I don't remember. But then, yeah, so once I created that gap, so this ritual sort of got broken off. And after that, I was like, fuck it, man. Like, I've not smoked for a month almost, and now I don't find a reason to go back to it. So I feel like that is the one thing that stops us, like the ritual, because we are so addicted to the ritual of it. And once the ritual sort of breaks down, without you even having to do anything, by the way, just consume the medication, and you just don't feel like smoking anymore. Even if you do, it's not getting you anything, so you just stop it, because it stops feeling good for a while you're still on the medication. And that is the good space when you just get to quit. And when the medication ends, you just don't go back to it. But then again, like after a few months, like 6-8 months, I just went back to it. Job situation, whatever. So again, like this time again, I take the bupropion, and again, like the same old story. The first 10 days, eventually this is medication starts working, and then I was like, oh, fuck it, now I'm not gonna go back to it anymore. Then again, 8-9 months later, something comes out, and eventually I just drift apart from the self-discipline I've built, and I go back to it again. Now the third time, I'm actually using Varenicline. Now this thing is apparently even more effective than bupropion. And I mean, it's not the cheapest, but yeah, like I was just looking into it. In the US, you can get like the generic version, yeah, like $15 a month, I think. If you have insurance, it kind of gets covered in it for the most part, in most cases. Even if it doesn't, like $15 is not all that much, considering that eventually long term you don't have any sort of negative health issues that you spend thousands on. Of course, obviously, you're gonna stop spending money on the packs that you buy every day. So it's like, long term, you almost like sort of save money by quitting cigarettes, which we all inherently know. We just find it so difficult to quit. But once you have this physical block, it's almost like you have the 1 month or 2 months to get accustomed to a life without cigarettes while you're still on the medication. And after that, it's up to you. But like the 2 months, like this is like the laziest way to just quit it. Like, oh, I've tried it all, man. Like the fucking gums and whatnot, the nicotine gums, they don't work. What nonsense. It's like almost like using two different sorts of nicotine delivery systems. So it doesn't work. Don't do that. Don't waste your money on that. I mean, maybe if you want to try it out, it doesn't work though. Like, this is, I think, the most effective and the laziest way to do it. Like, there's no discipline involved, no nothing. But yeah, that is what's up. Like, even like right now in India, if you're doing this, like you're probably spending what, like, even if you buy like 4 cigarettes a day, even 3, Just calculate that over the month, and you'll find out that you're spending quite a bit of money on it. And if that much money, you go to a doctor, get these things prescribed, um, you'll effectively spend the same amount of money, but then come the next month, you're you're not spending any money anymore. Like, for, let's say, even for a couple months, if you have to spend on medication, which is just equal to the money that you would have spent on cigarettes otherwise, like start the third month, you'll save money, man. In the long run, you're just saving money by getting this medication. You're saving your health. You're not having to put yourself through torture. So why not do it? Like, it is the best way to go forward. Like, I'm actually quite surprised why not many people know about this. Like, I feel like the nicotine gums are just so well marketed. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I hopefully the sound got filtered in the mic, but like, there was this hooligan guy riding the loud as obnoxious motorcycle. But hey, whatever. Like, I feel like most people don't know about these medications because they're not well marketed enough. The gums and whatnot, like, they get TV ads and such, so we get to know about those. But hey, I mean, if you're really stuck, if you just want a lazy way out, try this. Might just work on you and get you out of this habit. Yeah, eventually you can just have your vitality back. You can start exercising because you're not just so messed up in the lungs anymore. And yeah, just a good way out, I think. I just wanted to share it because it had such a profound effect on my life particularly, and hope it does on yours too. Look into it, okay? Have a good one now. That's yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I just felt like I wanted to make this one. It's not all that much related to the sort of things that I speak about on a general basis. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I just wanted to put it out there. So if you want me to talk about anything else, by the way, just let me know. And that's what's up. Please subscribe and see you in the next one. Okay.